Hi there, ChemCoach Powers here with another segment. This one's happening a little bit before I've woken up, taken a shower, shaved my face. It's early in the morning. Not really, it's like noon. And I just have to rant. This is called ChemRant, and the reason I'm ranting is because of chemistry. Now, it's bad chemistry that people have been taught is why I'm ranting today. Don't know if you've heard the headlines from today. This is March 27th, 2020. And the headlines today are telling us that people in Iran are dying due to methanol poisoning. Now, this is nothing new to the world. We've seen this here in the United States even. Poisoning due to alcohol. One of the things that I teach my kids, and I hope that the rest of the world is teaching their kids, is that methanol kills you. My organic chemistry teacher, Dr. George Daivelikaketh, he taught me that 1 milliliter of methanol will cause blindness, 10 milliliters will cause you to die. Now, I don't know how true or accurate that is, but we know it's killing people. We know it's killed people in the past. We know it's killing people now. So, yeah, today, as to the latest numbers, 480 people might have already died from poisoning themselves to try to kill the coronavirus. All right, people, this does not work. I'm ranting right now. It does not work. You should know better than to take methanol. Methanol is not the same as ethanol. While ethanol might not be great for your body, it definitely does not kill you. Methanol gets into your body and it turns into formaldehyde. Imagine putting formaldehyde in your body, right? Not so good. So anyway, just want you to spread the word, make sure people know methanol is a killer, and methanol is not the same as ethanol, right? Methanol, CH3OH, ethanol, C2H5OH. These are different formulas. Small changes in chemical formulas can cause great changes in your body. These poor people in Iran right now have been told, they found out from some fake media, some fake news, that they were told that it was killing the coronavirus. Yeah, well, it's killing you too, unfortunately. So just please spread the word. Methanol is not a cure for the coronavirus, and methanol is found in industrial alcohol. The denatured alcohol that I use in my experiments has about 5% methanol in it. They purposely put that into alcohol so that people don't take it and steal it and try to drink it. Started back and during a little bit during the Prohibition era, where the president's like, people are stealing all the industrial alcohol from the, companies that are around the country, and we got to stop that. And so they actually ordered the companies to start poisoning alcohol. They used all sorts of different methods to poison the alcohol. Eventually, though, like 10,000 people died in the United States over a period of a year or two because they were still getting a hold of this bootlegged alcohol that had methanol and other types of poisons in it. Well, in Iran, they have methanol in a lot of their alcohol. They have some problems with some of the same stuff. Remember that alcohol is illegal to drink in Iran, in the Muslim countries. A lot of times it is, and the Muslims in particular are not allowed to drink alcohol. And so they have some poisoned alcohol there as well. And they purposely put this stuff into the alcohol so that people don't steal it and try to drink it. Methanol has a very, very, very close boiling point to ethanol. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so I just learned something new, which I love. And what I learned is that what I previously thought was that ethanol and methanol did not separate because their boiling points were so close to each other. That's a lie. Chemistry teacher lying to you again. Hang on, but this is the update. When I checked the boiling points so I could just make sure I had that fact to show to you guys, I was so wrong. It's like a 30-degree difference. Not exactly. I'll show you here on the screen. But what I learned was that the reason that these two chemicals are actually not separating from each other is because that they are azeotropic mixtures. Oh my goodness, you'd think I'd know about this by now, right? But I didn't. So what it is, it's so cool that there are certain chemicals, lots of chemicals, actually when they mix together, they have a point where they don't separate, where their affinity for each other is greater than their affinity for themselves. And so it basically gets to a point where it makes it very difficult for them to actually separate from each other. So this is an azeotropic mixture, and methanol and ethanol are like that. Ethanol and water are like that to a degree. There are certain points where you can get, better and better distillation abilities from these things, but like I was reading, it showed that ethanol, when it's at a 95%, to 5%, that's about where you're going to find the best ethanol you're going to get as far as separating that from water. You continue to try to distill stuff, and you're not going to get better actual results in the distilled material than you did in that perfect azeotropic mixture ratio. So anyway, lots of stuff you can look into it. I just kind of read through it briefly, but very, very cool stuff. The reason methanol and ethanol don't separate is because they're azeotropic mixtures. They like each other a little bit more than they like themselves, and so they stick together, even when you're trying to boil them apart. So anyway, some news for the day. Again, here we go. ChemCoach Powers, learning something new. I hope you learned it too. Very close boiling point, ethanol. So when people try to distill it out, unless they're amazing distillers and have great equipment, they're not going to be able to get the methanol out. People are going to get sick and then are going to die if they try to drink alcohol that's been bootlegged from industrial alcohol and then try to be purified. Just people are not doing it very well. So anyway, that's my daily rant, and love your help to make sure to spread the word. People might not know. They might not be my chemistry students. They might not know that methanol is a killer. So please, please, please spread the word. Methanol kills, and don't just drink any old alcohol. Alcohol needs to be pure ethanol in order for it to be okay for the body, right? Not exactly doing your body a lot of good. This is why people die of alcohol poisoning. But anyway, that's my rant for the day. Here's ChemRant, and this is ChemCoach Powers.